This is Coach 87, and I'll be trying out the GOG version of Rollerdrome on Linux. Rollerdrome is an extreme sports third-person shooter using cel-shaded graphics. Given how movement works for this game, I imagine that playing this game with a keyboard and mouse would be difficult. Sadly, the developer of this game, Roll7, closed down a few years ago. If this game interests you, you may also want to check out my video on Skate Story. Rollerdrome is available on GOG and Steam on PC. Console players can check out this game on PS4, PS5, and the Xbox Series S/X. And here are the settings I used for this game. Well, this is my first time trying out Rollerdrome. I wanted to try this game out for a while, but at the time it was only available on Steam and whatnot, so that was a bit of a bummer. But now it's on GOG. But I heard that the developer for this game closed down, fortunately, before it came to GOG, so that really sucks. But regardless, though, I'm still going to, talk about this game, see how it is. If nothing else, it's kind of an interesting premise from what I saw. So anyway, let's check out the settings. Let's see. First, let's see how it handles mouse navigation. Okay, look like I can navigate it with the mouse. That's great. Controller navigation is also rock solid. You have no idea how good it feels to actually have sensible menus after dealing sensible controller navigation for a menu after dealing with Soul Slinger, which but anyway, okay, yeah, I'm going to invert my y-axis because hey, I'm just weird that way. Let's see, mouse wheel weapon cycle, good to have that, but I'm more of a controller guy, so you have to figure out if that's your thing. Camera auto centering. Camera will automatically center itself behind Kara with skating. I'll leave this off for now. But if I don't like it, I'll turn it off. If you're one of those keyboard and mouse people that don't like using, that like the leave the controller plugged in, you might want to turn this off. Or if you got really bad arthritis and your arthritis really messes, really gets bothered by vibration, also you might want to turn this off. But I'm not the boss of you, so I'm going to leave this on. Screen shake. I'm going to be honest, I do find it annoying when the screen shaking is a little too excessive, so I'm going to turn this off. Screen flash. I don't know how intense the flashing will be in this game, but in the interest of my audience, I'm going to turn this off. So yeah. Now let's head into video options. Graphics quality being just low and high. I mean, I get that its visual aesthetic is not as is not trying to compete with something like, I don't know, Cyberpunk 2077, but still, this is a little sparse. Window mode. I'm going to leave it at full screen, but hey, it's good that you have options. Resolution. Good, we have support for arbitrary resolutions. I mean, that should be expected from a typical PC game, but still, there are PC games that don't support arbitrary resolutions. I'm looking at you, Relayer Advanced. Anyway, moving along, we have refresh rate. Now, I don't know if this game can support higher refresh rates or not, because I only have a 60 hertz monitor. So maybe someone who has a high refresh rate monitor, like a 144 hertz monitor or whatever, can chime in on that. But whatever. Anyway, I'm just going to leave it as that. VSync, I prefer not to have screen tearing, but for those who are like doing hardcore bench testing or are using variable refresh monitors that support variable refresh rates, you might want to turn this off. Field of view. Board games should always have a field of view slider. This can be handy for those who might suffer from simulated motion sickness or just don't like how the field of view looks. So generally, I'm not really bothered by this, by whatever game's default field of view is, majority of the time, but there's been exceptions. Let's see how high this can go. Okay, 90 field of view. I heard that, at least according to Total Biscuit, may rest in peace, that this is okay, but it's preferable to have maybe a bit higher field of view support, like maybe up to like 100 or 110. But I'm not the most knowledgeable about people who suffer from simulated motion sickness. So, yeah, I'm just going to leave it at 75. Brightness, self-explanatory. But for fun, I just want to see how I can pump it to 150. Interesting. And turn it all the way down to 50. We'll just leave it at 100 for now. Audio. I can change the master volume or just press A to mute. Nice that I can just straight up mute it. That's super great. I'm just going to adjust the master volume a little bit so that way you guys can hear me more easily. Actually, I might actually adjust it to that. Alright, accessibility. It's always good to have accessibility options when you can. Okay, vibration, we already covered that. Screen shake, we already covered that. Subtitles, I'm leaving on. High contrast subtitles. You know what? I think I'll leave that on subtitle size. Oh, that is actually really helpful. High contrast IO. This one I'm not that familiar with. Maybe. Hey, if you guys are more familiar with this, please chime in the comments. Also, uh, like and subscribe. You know, and I don't know, comment. Anyway, we're going to move away from that. Let's see, assist, invisibility, damage scale, infinite ammo, infinite reflex time. Oh, is this like slow-mo or something? Cool. Game speed, no challenges required, easy slug shots. Warning, enabling any assist will prevent scores from being submitted to the leaderboards. Okay, that makes sense. I'm not going to change any of these because I never even played this game. So I want to get a feel for what to expect. Anyway, so these controls are a bit interesting. Let's look them over. A jump, that makes sense. B dodge, air out, acid drop. They're both mapped to the same button. I wonder why. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Now combat. Oh, interesting. Oh, you get a grenade launcher. Cool. Reflex time. Interesting. Shoot. I like that they're broken up into groups and you can just reset the group. That's actually really smart. Grab with the X button. Grind, wall ride with Y. Flip RB. Just for fun, I want to see what would happen if I try to. Can I press any button? Oh, so we can rebind the controller buttons. That's awesome. Awesome. Okay, leaderboard map. Oh wow, didn't expect this game to be that thorough. Okay, gotcha. This is really cool. All right. Rebindable buttons is always awesome. Alright, now we have English. This is for language. I don't know if this is for audio or just text. I'm going to assume it's at least for text. So, anyway, we got English, French, Italian, Dutch, Spanish. I'm going to assume these might be Chinese, but I'm not certain. This looks like it might be Korean. This might be Japanese, but again, I don't know for sure. Alright, now that we've gone over the settings, let's actually try out the, well, actually, I'll be back in a bit, and when I'm back, I will actually get around to trying out the game. Looks like it'll be a lot of fun. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. So, now let's actually get around to trying out Rollerdrome. Sorry for mispronouncing that as Rollerdrome. It's actually Rollerdrome, as you can see here. So, let's check it out.
all tests to satisfy championship entry requirements.
Okay. One thing I forgot to mention is it would be nice if there was some anti-aliasing options for this game, but whatever. Let's press the menu or start button. That seems reasonable. While moving, use the left stick to turn. You don't need to hold the left stick button forward to keep moving. Gotcha. Oh, gotta be real. I see why the devs recommend using a controller because you really got really make sure that you don't push too hard on the left stick to for turning. Well, otherwise it'll be hard to make those tight turns. So yeah, but sound off in the comments how well if you're one of those keyboard and mouse players, and and what you think of playing the game with a keyboard and mouse. Oh, and also, jumping. Hold and release the jump button. Uh, well, A to jump. Jump near the top of the ramp or quarter pipe to get more air. Okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty neat. I'm already liking this game. Whoever thought extreme sports third-person shooter would be super cool? Yeah! Grab. With airborne, hold X to perform a grab. Combine the left stick motion with X to perform different grabs. Tips. Some grabs are worth more points than others. Try a few out. Cool. Melancholy. Seriously, this is awesome. With airborne, hold the left stick, left or right, to spin. Combine spins with grabs to earn more points. This is actually really fun. flips. With airborne, press the RB button to flip. Combine flips with grabs and spins to maximize your trick score. Oh, sick! That is really sick! It feels really good! Oh my god, this feels amazing! This is awesome! Oh, man. I goofed up that jump. Oh, I messed that one up. Almost there. Yeah! To grind, hold the Y button as you pass over a rail or the edge of a quarter pipe. Tips. Perform different grinds by holding the left stick as you start the grind. Try a few out. Hey, by the way, guys, if this game interests you, also maybe check out that Skate Story game. It's actually pretty cool, if not a bit weird. Almost Suda 51 weird, you know? Oh! That's sick! Oh, yeah! Ammo is refilled by doing tricks such as grabs, spins, flips, and grinds. That's smart. Ammo is shared between all weapons? Oh. That is super cool. Press B at any time to dodge. Dodging can be used in many situations to evade damage. see. Man, I really love the movement for this game. Use the right stick to look around. When the lock-on reticle appears over a target, press the right trigger button to shoot. This is so awesome. Reflex time. Hold the right trigger. Hold the left trigger to engage reflex time. Slow motion. Use reflex time to gain a competitive edge against the house players. Can someone say pain to the max? Always be tricking out. Ah. Pain to the max. Seriously, this game's great. Health. Eliminated house players drop health, which can be picked up. Different classes of house players drop different amounts of health. Seriously, this game's awesome. Although, admittedly, there is one slight design change I would like to see for this character. I don't know, give her a belt to break up the color for her suit. Otherwise, it looks great, you know? So, anyway. Yeah, you guys should definitely check this game out. It's awesome. That is some generous auto aim, but given the kind of game it is, given how experimental it is, man, this is so cool. Combat. The criteria for victory in Rollerdrome is to eliminate all house players. Sweet. Granted, that was meant to be easy, but still. Man, this game's great. I love the helmet for this character. This game's great.
Competitor Hassan has completed all tests. They are now eligible for championship entry. The first round will take place in London on March 15th, 2030.
This is so cool.
If you're just tuning in, you're joining us live at the Rollerdrome Arena in London. Morgan Frey and Casper X have been the clear breakouts today, each taking an early lead in their respective groups.
This Kara person is really cool.
Morgan Frey, the reigning champ, and Casper X, who the experts are saying will take home this year's cup.
Oh yeah, this is actually
Next up
pretty
after
cool.
the break is Kara Hassan, a new competitor to the sport and someone who showed great promise in the junior leagues. How will the rookie fare against the reigning champion score? Don't go anywhere.
Let's see. Kara, I heard about your qualifier in Berlin. I took forward to see you in action myself. Welcome to the championship. It isn't what it used to be. Morgan Frey. Yeah, this is great. I had this since my first match. Nice shotty. Yeah, this is great. Oh, what's this? They call them trick tokens. They mark areas where competitors need to perform specific aerial tricks. Combo tokens are a new addition to this year's championship. They increase competitors' score multipliers while also giving the media some good photo opportunities. Oh, that's actually quite handy. Granted, I can read this just fine, but this might be handy for like if someone is struggling with reading the text because maybe the quality controls, maybe the texture quality is too low, or maybe it's in a language that this art asset is not available in. So you guys can read it for yourself. So yeah, that's actually really cool. So I'll be back. I gotta take care of some personal matters. But when I'm back, we'll be back with some more Rollerdrome. Seriously, buy this game. It's awesome. It's really, really awesome. Also, maybe check out Skate Story if you got the hardware to handle it. Seriously, that game is actually pretty neat. Like whoever, like seriously, yeah. So be back in a bit. Alright, I'm back. Seriously, I do want to at least play one match. But before that, let's interact with this guy. Oh! I could actually change the slides. That's cool. Hopefully, real world 2030 doesn't end up being this messed up to have a sport like this. You know, but this is London. Oh, I guess London is having its own weird problems right now with some crazy xenophobic extremist weirdos. But yeah, whatever. Yeah. Anyway, back to the game. Who's this? Oh, this must be that Morgan Frey person. Well, I'm getting strong Midoriya vibes from this person. Also, seriously, if you haven't watched it yet, check out My Hero Academia. It's great anime, especially if you like superheroes. Okay, that's my anime plug for the day. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what's in here. Ooh. There's something written on the back. Can't wait to go there with you. Join the new Action Army and stand up against corporate control. We are stronger together. Hmm. As long as you're doing it non-violently, that sounds pretty based. You know, especially in today's age where we. Oh wait, that's getting too political. Sorry, I can't help it sometimes. What's this? LNK? Let's see. Uh, dear competitor Kara Hassan, not related to any political commentators with that first or last name. Um, we're not going to get there, even though I have nothing against them. Anyway, dear competitor Kara Hassan, you are in Group 4. Your group time is 1900 hours to 2200 hours. I'll never get used to that. Yeah, I know. American using AM and PM, but whatever. Uh, please arrive at the venue no later than 1 hour before your group time. XZ, or people outside the States would say Z, Bank. Kara Hassan, thank you for choosing XZ Bank. We know achieving your dreams is expensive and are happy to help. Your loan amount of 342 I'm sorry. Yeah, $342,240 with shouldn't they be using pounds? Whatever. With an annual interest rate of 6.2%, your life insurance policy will be used as collateral for the loan. Not great. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Just had to take care of something personal on my end. Uh, yeah, yeah, those predatory loans are really bad. Yeah, that's really bad. So thinking, college loans aren't exactly great either. You know, at least in the states. I don't know about in other countries, but in the states, those college loans really suck. Maybe we should try doing something about that. You know, but anyway, um, moving along. Uh, dear competitor, congratulations on being chosen by the IRF to take part in the 2030 Rollerdrome Championship. Payment for entry to the championship comes to $348,674. This is broken down as follows. Championship entry fee. IRF issued weapons, travel and accommodation. You have up to 3 weeks before the start of the championship to pay. Failure to pay will result in dismissal from the championship, and your place will be given to another competitor. Jesus Christ. Okay. Uh, as a part of your induction to the championship, our owners at the Matterhorn would like you to attend a presentation next week on the topic Rollerdrome, a history. This presentation will cover the rise of Rollerdrome from amateur sport to global phenomenon, and through its prestige sport status under Matterhorn. Seriously, what a dystopian future. But, America isn't doing very hot right now. Our economy's down in the toilet, and um, other things. AI companies are, you know, buying up all of our RAM and SSDs. That's causing game consoles and PC parts to go up in price. Yeah, super great. Um, so I have to ask, are we really great yet? The answer is no. We've never been more trash. Oh, I'm sorry. I had to vent about that, and because said AI companies, we can't even buy Steam Decks right now, jerks. But enough of that. Let's take a look at this. What is this? Nothing beats a chunky treat. Chunkies, an official sponsor of Rollerdrome Championship. Is this some kind of commentary about sponsorships in sports or something? Or is it just world building? Who knows? Let's see. Where else we need to head to? Okay, we can just... I really love this game's aesthetic. I hope there's a bunch of mods for it. Whoa! What the? pain to the max. Oh! Oh, snap. Ah! Oh! Cool!
Match victory.
Ah, I really goofed up on some of these challenges. Bummer. Man, I still got a lot to learn with playing this game. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Let's see. Oh, I only got D. Bummer. Okay, I can at least now go into Pike's Canyon. Use dual pistols to take out a warhead before he can activate his shield? Oh, those are some tough challenges. I think I'll do this and then we might call it a day. Okay. Boom shakalaka. Ooh! Mmm! Uh. Hello. Oh my god. Oh no. Ah. Whoa. Oh. I. Hello.
Kara Hassan. Match victory.
Seriously, this game is great, but I kind of suck. Yeah, I really suck at this. Ah, I missed most of the challenges. Such a bummer. At least I got. Oh. I'm so close to getting C rank. Oh, finally, I got a shotty. A 12 gauge shotgun, modified to shoot breaching rounds, shots, standard issue for Matterhorn's new policing forces. We'll go with one more. Just because how much fun this game is. So, let's... Kind of wish there were more rounds. Because, yeah, this game is really fun. Even if I'm terrible at it.
All new competitors are expected to complete advanced tests ahead of the third round of the championship. Up next, Kara Hassan.
Wall ride. The wall ride, press and hold. Press or hold the Y button as you hit a wall. Alright, let's do this. Change weapons with the D-pad. Up, down, right, left, down. Press the right D-pad button to equip the shotty. So cool. Okay, slug shot. Within reflex time, fire when the two lines meet up to perform a powerful slug shot. Man. Tips. Master the slug shot to get the most out of your shotty. Ah. Ah. There we go. That timing is super strict. This game is really cool.
Competitor Hassan has completed all advanced tests. They are now eligible to take part in the next round in Fedora Summit on April 30th, 2030.
Let's do this. The 5 house players using the shoddy slug shot. That's going to be tough. Oh. Ah. That actually hurts you? Ah. Oh no, no! That's what you get. There we go. No! Oh. Oh, oh, no, no, no! Oh no! Oh, jeez. Ah, no. Oh, this is. Oh, no! Ah! There we go. Yeah, this game's great.
Kara Hassan. Match victory.
This game is great, but my skills aren't. I only managed to do 3 of the 10 challenges. Seriously. Those are some pretty tough challenges, but... Oh my god, these are some wild challenges. So... There's no way I could do the... Let's see. Oh, seriously? Bummer. I took too long clearing the stage. What a bummer. But yeah, this game is great. You guys should check it out. And yeah, I'm just going to revisit this guy a little bit. But yeah, definitely give this game a shot. And yeah, it's super, super neat. So, yeah. Laters.